Hey guys, how you doing? Just before we kick off this video, spoiler alert, if you are not up to date with VTLS, you may not want to watch this video. You have been warned and have 10 seconds to make up your mind starting now. Hey, once again, guys, this is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring you a prediction video for the first chapter of Volume 4 for Vamp the Lost Soul. This video will be based on information presented to us in a tweet right from the official Twitter account of Vamp the Lost Soul. But before I show you the tweet, let's revisit my predictions for this chapter at the end of reading Volume 3. Most likely scenario is that, someone comes into it, hits off the hit, everything's okay, and, this is just a cliffhanger to like make you want to buy the next volume so you know what happens next. But I reckon everything is okay. That's number one. Number two, Donnie got hit. And number three, Inca got hit. What I just showed you was a summary of the prediction I made at the end of the review of chapter 23. But if you watch the full thing, you'd see that I said if Donnie got hit, he would die. Although it is possible that he could survive. And if Ikra got hit, they wouldn't die, as James has made a fuss about Ikra having a gender reveal, which hasn't happened yet. Okay, so let's look at the tweet. Even though the stream was sadly cancelled due to PC just gave up, good news, chapter 1 and volume 4 is draw up and ready for touch up when PC fix. Hashtag silver lining, hashtag manga, hashtag anime, hashtag chapter, hashtag volume 4, hashtag VTLS, hashtag vamp the lost soul. So the first thing I want to point out is the small foot in the purple sock. I predict it belongs to none other than the lovely Mrs. Raven. Okay, so now that I've brought that to everyone's attention, you will now forever be distracted by the mystery foot. Okay, let's kick things off properly now. I won't be speaking about things in order of how I noticed them, but rather in page order of how it's displayed from left to right. It is 20 pages, so most likely the whole chapter, and it is presented in a way to keep spoilers to a minimum. But what do we have here that merits talk? Page 1. Ikra is in shock, but is that because he took the hit or because Donnie took the hit? Page 2. Now, page 2 is mostly covered, but what we can see is what looks like the holding cells that Donnie was in. We also see an arm, and from what I can tell, this arm is wearing a t-shirt. What if Donnie took the hit and is now laying down fighting for his life? We know if this is Donnie and he did take the hit, he is dying and not dead simply because his fingers are not relaxed. Page 3. At first, I thought this was Inca, but then I realized the eyes are wrong. This is in fact Donnie bleeding from the mouth. Page 4. Page 4 has M2K holding Inca at gunpoint. Pages 5 to 7 have the cavalry coming. I spot the android's gun, Lancelot's lance, James's sword, and Jasper. Pages 8 and 9 display a character I am unfamiliar with, but we see her in shot and then smiling. Makes me think it's part of a separate scene. As I saw Jasper again, I started to think pages 7 to 12 are a separate scene which includes Jasper and probably Jess. Page 12 introduces a new female character. Her ears are covered, but the R on her clothing makes me think that she is a rendo.
So with the Rendos, what are they? So, in case you don't know what they are race from the VTS series. They have made like 1 or 2 appearances. They're starting to make more appearances now because I believe Volume 4, I can guarantee an appearance of one there.
These were my initial thoughts, but the lack of trademark is and also no sign of the Rendo emblem on her clothing, unlike other Rendos James has drawn, makes me think that this new character is a different race. Page 13 has us back where we started, maybe, but Billie Jeans is on this page for sure. On page 14, I can't make out anything, but at the bottom of page 15, I can see Lancelot. Top of page 16 has a laughing M2K, and a little further down, I can spy the Nightmarian, which means Nick is also present. And that's it. The last thing I'm sure of is on the second to last page, that is Nick's arm. So based on all this info, here is my new prediction for chapter 24. Donnie is the one that got hit. Inca is in shock and possibly rages out at M2K, but that doesn't go well for him. Just before M2K can pull the trigger and reinforcements come, we have another scene which introduces 2 new characters. I also now think page 13 is included, meaning no M2K vs Billie Jeans. For now, hopefully. Then we flick back to the main event where the fight with M2K continues, finishing off the chapter. Donnie is not dead in the chapter, but he is dying. Thanks for tuning in, and if you have time, check out some more of my BTS videos. But if not, take care, have a nice day.